Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel, where today I'm over at Del Taco to finish out my trifecta of reviews on their all-new Epic Tortas. And I guess the only real question is, did I save the best for last? We're about to find out by going in on it. Here we go. Take a look at the crispy chicken and guac Epic Torta. Lots of shredded lettuce on this one, but there's a lot more going on underneath that. So let's break this one on down real quick. Alright, so starting us off as always is their 7-inch toasted signature roll, and in this case it's filled with 2 chicken strips, ranch sauce, house-made guacamole, grated cheddar cheese, shredded lettuce, and pico de gallo. And guys, the one thing that I'm really excited about with this one naturally is their house-made guacamole. It's definitely a bomb situation, and when you pair it up with everything else on the inside of this, I think we have a pretty nice flavor profile to go in on. So let's do just that by not wasting any more time on this one. This is the all-new Crispy Chicken and Guac Epic Torta here at Del Taco. Let's peep out this flavor. You know, I am totally digging how stacked these sandwiches are over here, guys. They are really nice. You can really feel the quality of that bread, nice and toasted on the bottom right there, as well as the top. Take a look at that. These are grill pressed pretty nicely, kind of like panini style, and they really light them up really nicely with the toppings on the inside. This is, I think, going to be pretty tasty. Let me see if I can confirm it for you. Here we go. It's the Crispy Chicken and Guac Epic Torta here at Del Taco. Let's peep this out. Messy, but good. Well, that first bite was a bite off the end, and there really wasn't too much there except for a little bit of the chicken, a little bit of the cheese, and a little bit of the guac. But as you can see, we're going to get further into this. But guys, it is pretty filled out. Let's keep going in. I'm about to get into that guacamole. Let's keep going. Yes, sir. Creamy, smooth, and rich on this one. You can really taste that grated cheddar cheese pretty nicely and the smooth richness of that guacamole on the top there, guys. A very lovely situation, along with the white meat of that chicken strip on the inside of this. Lightly breaded, and I gotta say, guys, with that ranch sauce on the bottom, a lovely situation and a very nice flavor profile. I had a feeling this was gonna be pretty tasty, and it most definitely is. You know, this almost feels like another variation of the BLT variant that I just did that you're probably seeing up on your screen here right now, guys. Aside from the chopped chicken in that one, naturally, it had the ranch sauce as well, and with the tomatoes, with the lettuce and all that stuff as well too, a little bit of the cheese maybe. It's pretty similar, but with the addition of guac on this one and the chicken strips kind of subbing out for it, a very lovely situation. The ranch sauce is a nice combination. It's a little bit more of an accent, but the guacamole is banging. Let's go for a few more bites on this one. It's pretty good. Plenty of ranch sauce on the bottom. Lovely. More money shots because you know I'm all about them, guys. As you can see, a very lovely situation. That toasted bread is accenting everything beautifully on this. It's soft, it's toasty, it's very high quality, and again, I love the flour dusting on the very bottom of it, and it's definitely packed. A really nice situation so far on this one, guys. Again, the combination of the flavors are beautiful, along with that guac, which we're going in on again right now. And on the real, I was a little concerned about that guac initially because I thought there was going to be a lot more of it. And now that I'm about halfway in, there is plenty of it. So it's kind of bunched up in the middle for me, but guys, super delicious. Let's go for another couple of bites on this one, guys. It's banging. So fresh. Creamy, rich, flavorful. You can definitely tell it is made in-house. This is not from a can at all. It is whipped up beautifully. And guys, the combination of that guac, as you can see, it's all on the top there. A very, very nice combination of goodness, and it really dovetails in with any type of protein, I would think. Even their carne asada would be pretty amazing with this. But guys, as it stands with the chicken, very nice with that nice coating on the outside of it, and again, the accent of this grated cheddar cheese, as well as the ranch on the bottom. Very, very nice. And they present pretty nicely, guys. These are pretty hefty for the money, and I'm totally digging the quality of what I've got here right now. All right, so let's go for one more bite before we wrap the review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, a very lovely situation when it comes to these Epic Tortas over here at Del Taco. And I gotta tell you, with the 3 that I've had now so far, I'm looking forward to a fish variant at some point, maybe next fish season. I can easily see like a long hoagie type of situation like this, with tartar sauce, some lettuce, the usual goodies, and of course some fried fish. That'd be pretty banging. I'm sure that's gotta be on the cards, Del Taco. If you're watching this right now, drop those comments down below, kind of confirm that. That would be beautiful. Let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap the review up with the rating coming up next. Hang on. Yes, sir. Some definitely awesome flavor to go with the awesome looks on this one, guys. I really love the fact that that house-made guacamole is standing out on top of the chicken, on top of everything else, with a little bit of the tangy tartness of the actual ranch in there as well, too. Very hearty, and I gotta say again, for the money, you're getting a solid amount of food on this 7-inch hoagie type roll right here. The torta action is bomb. And I love how toasty everything is. Definitely an awesome variation of this Epic Torta. Really nice.
New Epic Tortas. Bigger, toastier, epicer.
So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the crispy chicken and guac Epic Torta here at Del Taco the obvious 10 out of 10. And guys, what's leading the charge with that one obviously is the fresh made guacamole. That is a beautiful situation. It's ultra creamy, ultra rich, and there's plenty of it on the inside of that one. I had a feeling I was gonna enjoy it once I got to it. It was definitely primo. But besides that, all the other flavors on that particular one really rank it up there along with the carne asada and queso variant as my favorite besides this one, guys. Followed very closely with the chicken BLT. It was really a pretty tasty situation as well. But this actually does very, very nicely in the guac department. Pairing that up with, I think, some regular carne asada steak would be just as tasty. But guys, a very beautiful situation with that guacamole and an easy recommendation to give this one a shot just from that aspect alone. Pretty tasty. Alright, so do me a quick favor, drop some comments down below. Out of the 3 reviews that I've got now covering these Epic Tortas here at Del Taco, which is your personal favorite? And if you've tried all 3 of these as well, what is your personal favorite overall? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Now I'm serious, Del Taco. Let's see a fish variation of these all-new Epic Tortas next fish season 2023. You've got to definitely have that on the books. This would easily benefit. These tortas are pretty awesome. Let's fill it with some crispy fish, shall we? All right, everyone. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.